I feel like there's some more stuff to explore.
Open up.
Oh, hang on. There's a pile of gold on the floor there. The things you miss when you're busy running around in this. So it looks like stream's looking okay over there. We hope. Twitch. I think so. Let me know if there's any problems. Hey, Andre. Welcome back. Must be working if Andre's managed to find it and turn up. How's it going today? So we've just started. We were just talking about plans for today. I don't think I want the rotten fish. And we're going to try and sort of not bully our way through the Underdark, but try and push through and make some progress today. A blood-smeared logbook. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that have been mined from rock. Weight, colour, clarity and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. I could go for a sizable ruby right now. I wouldn't say no to that. Hang on.
Another step forward.
Did we might have checked that already, but we certainly didn't get that. I don't know what this is used for, by the way. I hope that this lack of light stuff is worth a lot. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150 is a mystery. Not bad for 150. It's cause for celebration anyway. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. Let's have a look. Mina claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The Borough Warden didn't say a word when the snore started. Don't think there's anything particularly useful there. And a water-damaged letter I think we've read. Okay, so let's start. Oh no, let's get that. Is this stuff like particularly expensive? Heavy was the word I was looking for actually. Is it particularly heavy? Or is it just going into my alchemy pouch? I think it's going in there. It is. Arcane cultivation. Alright, that's not bad at all. I'll not complain about that. At least we know what it's used for now. Hey, Catherine! How's Mrs. Shovel? I'd be curious to see if there's an option to romance Shovel. Shovel's a bit of a character. I think that would be highly amusing. I don't think the game's going to let me do it, but I mean, that could be some sort of quasit abuse. Surely. I think there are laws against this sort of thing. So there's a bit of like a wrecked village up here. I'm not finding anything of any use or interest. Faded logbook. Looks more like a scroll to me.
To put my hands on everything.
The inside cover reads Borough Warden Mirna. The pages are lined with neat calculations, equipment logs and expedition notes. The final entry reads Expedition 42. Back after a 10-day in the northern quadrant. 2 potential mining sites scouted. Discovered a vein of Arundel. Wellstone did a bang-up job. Organised shifts and led the first dig. Brother or not, he'll be a great Borough Warden one day. But he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfacer sometimes, planning to take him out later along the Ebon Lake to practice. Cool, okay, so it sounds like we can go along the Ebon Lake ourselves. Don't see anything else in there. This place really is like worn down and trashed. Okay, I'm just making sure I have actually recorded everything today. So yesterday I forgot to record the stream for the Let's Play channel. Luckily I downloaded it all from Twitch's VOD. And I've got to say the quality was surprisingly good for the download. I was quite amazed by it.
What's inside?
Almost tempted to do that every time to save me a bit of work. But you never know when something might go wrong with like an internet connection or something, in which case it might balk up. A lump of myconid flesh. We'll have it. Hey Mohican, nice to see you again. Welcome back there. How are you today? Are we moving away from I think we're moving away from the village there. Let's head back in here. Oh, okay, there's something to jump up to. There's some funny fumes. Now, I don't know if these are dangerous to us. Oh, there's something up there. Okay. I think there's a bit of village left to explore. Let's go take a look. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Are you finding the pouches working? Yes, generally. This makes life a bit easier when you're trying to sort things out. As long as you remember to actually fill it up, which is a good point. I wish you could rename it. Is there an option to custom? Custom? I don't know what that does. I'm clicking custom. It doesn't seem to do anything. I was kind of hoping we could just rename it, but... open. So I have some more potions in here. A heart light bomb. Bathe a nearby area in light. I'll throw it in. He has bombs he could generally throw in here. He's usually good for other things though, so I don't know if I want these on him. Holy water. That would be useful for possibly anybody else. Because he's already got anti-undead powers. Oh, he does. He has more invisibility potions. I'll put them in. Then he's got a bit of a mix. He's okay for healing, so I could send those to... Like, I'm going to send them all to Gale. These are elixirs, so I'm not going to use those. The potion of Hill Giant Strength is that is super good. Let's split that. You can have 2. I have a feeling that people like Shadowheart don't have any of those. Potion of Featherfall. I have a Potion of Featherfall. I knew I had it somewhere. Wizard's Bane Oil. Potion of Sleep. Why would you want to fall into a magical slumber? Oh, you probably throw it. Ah, okay. That one could be useful. Right, I believe... okay, you've got enough healing potions. Starion has some small healing potions. Gale has lots of healing potions, but he needs them. He keeps getting himself killed, that silly Gale. Hey, Thol, nice to see you.
May it please, Mistra.
Yeah, my Mr. Wizard is a bit of a glass cannon, unfortunately. Okay, so we've had a wander around. It looks like there's some other region up here. We'll go this way. This feels somewhat safer. That was a strange noise. Tom's having difficulties. He's got lots of jewelry in one. Oh, God. Yeah, well. There's so much stuff to pick up. Inventory management was the same in Divinity Original Sin 2. Have you seen that game, by the way? That's very, very similar to this. That has the same inventory system. It's made by the same people, so there's no surprise. But, yeah, you pick up so much stuff. Keys, books, potions, scrolls. And in that, there's also crafting, where you can combine various items into other items. Okay, we found the land of the mushroom people. Possibly. Glow-cap mushrooms. Oh, we eat those?
A battleground. There are Dwergar and Myconids
A haste
among the
spore
dead.
grenade. Can we talk to the dead? I don't think that one actually matters, but it would have been interesting. I think I've missed some toadstools. I'll go down and get it. And there's a few areas. I don't think I'm going to go jumping off down there, but it looks like there could be something to explore. And that looks... Oh, we've been across there. Ah, okay, right. I see where we are. I see where we are now.
In for a surprise?
What game? Divinity Original Sin 2. It's very much like this. In fact, this could almost be Divinity Original Sin 3. And the only real difference is that this is set in the D&D universe, whereas that's set in its own universe. But the mechanics, the gameplay, the storytelling, the voiceovers, the inventory, all that, the turn-based combat is very, very similar. Excellent game, by the way. Truly excellent. The first Divinity Original Sin is as well. I think I might even prefer that one. Has a slightly different combat system. But if you haven't already played them, they are well worth checking out. Right, okay. This could go quite badly. Is there anything I can cast?
Looking ahead.
Make sure we've got Eric on for his persuasion and stuff. So the Duergar been fighting their way in here. These things will blow up in my face, will they not? Run!
Just watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure
Okay.
what the other mushrooms are.
Let's blow a few of these up. Holy crap! I'm glad we weren't in that when it blew. We've got something over my head I need to watch out for. Watch above. Oh, hang on. Does it go? Aha! We might be able to help with these. We'll have to be careful. We'll blow up the blowy up things. I don't want to quite get in that conversation just yet. There is a backpack over there, but I need to blow the things up first. I'm befuddled. Laughing like a lunatic. A scroll of shatter. Let's quickly switch to
Charmed, I'm sure.
this crap. And
Interesting.
scroll of hideous laughter. Is there anything else? There was a backpack, but I think it got taken out in the
What to do?
action there.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, the access inventory system was the same as Divinity, you believe? They changed it later. Is it not almost the same as Divinity anyway? Because I don't remember Divinity being much different to this. It's got the same system with the bags and the filters. And it seems to go on forever as you need more space. Have they added weight? Was weight a thing before? It might have been a thing in Divinity. I can't remember. Don't worry, we're coming back to see what the guys are over there. Or the mushroom folk. As they're probably more accurately known. What the hell? Was that where I had a fight? I must have been fighting there. I think that's where we found one of the bullets, wasn't it? Or bullets. Bullets? Bullets. Let's go with bullets. Alright, let's save the game and go and talk to the weird fungus dude.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Can we not do a bit of counter-threatening? Focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign. Ooh, now that could go very badly. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in your search for treatment. We've got persuasion. I'm a traveller seeking adventure. Which is true. I could try an insight roll. I won't do intimidation. Let's try the insight roll. Okay. How hard is this going to be? This is going to be dead easy. If we add this in, we can't fail this. Well, we can, but we'd have to roll a 1. They made small changes based on player feedback to the inventory. Okay. It's a decent system. It's as good as most I've come across in RPGs anyway.
Detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
It wasn't me. Oh, I could do both of these. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
It trusts me.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
I think that turned out well. Noxious Mike. Oh, who's this? A Duergar Spore servant. I'm guessing he might have been... I better not interfere with the dead bodies. I think it said fiddle with the dead bodies, and that has very different meaning where I come from. I'm not going to touch anything over here. I'm going to resist my thieving urges. However, some things we can have. There's a dude over here. This is what we need. We need a trader. Oh, can I actually take this?
Is right. I should get a mask.
Journal updated. Find the missing boot. How did that happen? Because it was an empty pouch. Find the missing boots. We found Thulla, the Deep Gnome slave. She must have the boots. Have we? I mean, that is news to me. So, there's nothing on the floor that I can see. And the pouch was empty, I think. Yep, I'm just going to send that over to Shadowheart. I don't think she's using one at the moment.
What could they accomplish?
Lots of surprises here. I'm definitely surprised. I don't like the way that's glowing. Is that like a doorbell or something? Maybe it's just a doorbell.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
What race is he?
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
He looks like a cross between Goblin, Tiefling and Ferengi. I've never heard... Oh, he's a Hobgoblin. I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Deception. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole. I'm just going to wear my heart on my sleeve for this and just tell everybody, agent of the dark or not, the truth.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
Did he just call him up on Zoom?
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No seromorphosis? That's impossible.
Oh.
But intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
A mind flayer? Die! Hang on. And Illithid is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Those tentacles seem to be just doing their own thing there. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I oddly trust him. Relax and let Omelium's mind search your own.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power.
Might get a shock here.
It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
And what about the other 5 that are in there? What happens if that stasis goes away? Do we really want to ask that? Oh, hey Mills. I don't know if I've said hello already, but hello, welcome to the stream today. You think he should remove it, Catherine? I'm going to guess it's not going to happen from the story purposes, but if you had a tadpole in your head, if you were in this situation, you'd kind of want it out, I'm sure, regardless of what strange dreams told you to keep it in, right? And what happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammonium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
I'm going to ask, can you extract it?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Paladin, how severe? I have healing magic. I don't think cure wounds is going to fix this.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
That's very, very comforting. Tell Ammonium about the strange mind flayer ship you were on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
I wonder, could those mind flayers have actually not been the bad type of mind flayers, and they were like him, trying to break away from the great design, and they've infected us with these things to sort of end the great design? Is that where the game is going with the story? The Gith hunted them down at the start thinking they were just any other mind flayers and destroyed the ships, but there were some demons that attacked, and there was one mind flayer that was kind of on our side during that fight at the ship whilst we fled the place. Did we kill others? I can't remember. That was like 30 or 40 hours back. Anyway, thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal.
Is that some heavy
But
thinking there?
I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Like beer. And bypass, what kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores.
We have them.
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Okay, I think I already have what you're looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
We're going to drink a mushroom smoothie and go on a trip. Okay. Drink it up.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat.
That's not good.
Burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Draw on your willpower. Saving throw. Focus on the present, not the illusions. Ooh, but that gives me... No, I'm not going to resist it. I'm going to go focus on the present, not the illusions. Can I have a guidance? See, the other one I would have got a better bonus on, but I don't know if that then resists what's going on. I think I'm going on a trip here, basically. Hit it on the nose. That was lucky.
A few sparks and colours dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Curious. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Resist the panic from within. Or wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. Don't want to do the last one. I feel like I want to sort of go with this. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Oh, these are the same, so these are good. Oh, this is hard. This is a hard roll. We missed it by 1. That failed. Don't want to roll again. I don't think there's many people to help down here, so I'm not going to get this back very easily. Oh, well. Well, when you roll a critical success with a reroll, it always feels like it was worth using it.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
I'm not sure.
Omeluum, are you well?
I'm not sure I went the right way, though.
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Sorry, folks, we've got an aircraft going over. I'll just shut the window. I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever. Yes, I know, the potion could have killed me, the tadpole could have killed me, but they're mere trifles in the life of a paladin. Everything else has tried to kill me, so why not that as well?
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less.
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need.
Does it involve the...
I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, The ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Why didn't you mention this ring before this potion debacle? I have gold. Give me the ring or I'll run you through. How about I tell you more about the Nautiloid, every last detail? That could work. It doesn't cost me anything. I'm going to try this one.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Oh, it's going on performance. Give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship. I get some charisma. I get no intellect bonus. Let's go with this. I'm a likable chap. This is where a bard would have been ideal, right? Just add the potion to the list of things to kill me. There's a lot of things to kill me. You see, this ring, though, the Guardian in the dream said to embrace this tadpole's power. And so I feel like I probably should, but at the same time, your natural urge is to, like, at some point think this. At some point, this is going to get too big, too powerful, and it's eating part of my brain, especially with the extra ones I keep adding in. Maybe the ring would come in useful later. Let's go performance then. Let's do this. Come on, Eric. Tell a good story. That's a good story.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
This thing, a styrene, a pretty thing, and at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole. Well,
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
he doesn't know what he's dealing with. There's no reason to think it's going to be bad. A maggot rolling around in your brain, eating it slowly. It could be absolutely fine, right? Anyway, let's have a look at what this ring is like that he's given us. That I can't see. The Ring of Mind Shielding. Shelter. You have advantage on saving throws against Charmed. Is that all it does? I mean, it might do more than that, but it's not suggesting it does. What could I... Mage's Friend. Against Charmed. Well, I'm going to put it on. Let's send that over to Shadowheart. Oh, sorry. The game's broken. It's lost all my things. It's not come out of the... We can get this up. Okay, let's just quick save, which works, and load the game in. It's when I drop the ring on her. That's where it seemed to go wrong there. Weird. As a bard, at least you don't have to deal with any homicidal crazy gods. That's true. I nearly played a bard. I played a bard in the Solasta playthrough for one of the campaigns in there, and it turned out to be a whole load of fun. And playing the little ditty on the loot was awesome. There we go. We've got it back. So, Shadowheart. Let's put this on. She's got 2 rings. Ah, okay. What about Gale?
One with the weave.
Gale will take it. Arcana and religion. It sort of fits with him. Especially with the Arcana rolls. Whether that Arcana helps him out directly with his activities, I don't know. Anyway, Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Hang on. What I want is Eric on there.
Now.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Yeah, we never finished our conversation, so I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
He's definitely Ferengi. He's a trader. He's got that nose. He's almost got the ears. Researching the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
I've obviously not heard of any of these things. What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Do you know, it is typical. If I'd kept that ring on, I might have passed that roll. We shall never know. Anyway, what's he selling?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection
Let me
is to your
see.
liking.
The boots of genial striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That sounds possibly better than spider step boots. Because he has to get into combat. Circlet of blasting. Oh, now that's nice. So basically it's a free scorching ray every day. Or maybe long rest. Scorching ray is a good spell. The Baneful. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls, which isn't important. On a hit, possibly bane your target. That's possibly a monk weapon. But oh, it's a short sword. It looks like a staff. That's different then. But we have no one who could really use that. Scroll of Ice Storm. How much is that? 360? I'm tempted to buy some of these. Animate Dead, Bestow Curse, Ray of Sickness. Not so much any of those. Do we need a magnifying glass for anything? I feel like it's in there for a reason. Melf's first staff. So he gets Acid Arrow. And that's that. Alright, I think that's like a nice dark vision thing. That's quite good. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Gale might use that. Nice try, but no. Hi, Mark. Remember you from World of Tanks. I respect your decision to leave, but it took me another year to come to the same conclusion. Well, I hope you're enjoying your life after Tanks in time. What games have you found since? Because there have been some awesome ones. I mean, the stuff that was out when I was playing Tanks, but I was too busy with to ever notice. Things that I have loved, like the Witcher series, particularly Witcher 3. Probably my favourite game of all time. And to think that I might never have played something like that if I'd carried on playing Tanks and putting all my energy into that one. I am, glad I made the decision to go. There's a nice scene in the Grove when you meet the singing girl. Oh, for the bard. That would be, yeah. I really wish to play through that and see that scene. I hope it's not the only bard-specific scene in the game, because that was kind of cool. Play Path of Exiles mostly? Ah, okay. Are you going to... Is 2 out yet? Path of Exiles 2? That's been talked about a lot recently. It's a... Path of Exiles 1 was a game I've often thought about playing but never got into, so... yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Legacy games. I like some of the old games, too. So, let's have a look at this stuff. What have we got? A Hill Giant Finger. If I bought that, we would learn how to make the Giant Strength Potion, which would be very, very useful. It's dirt cheap. I'm going to buy it. Actually, let's buy some ingredients, because these are like absolute pennies, and we might learn some stuff. The Pegasus Feather. Elixir of Heroism. Okay. We're not spending much here. We don't need those. The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, he also gains 3 temporary hit points. No, that's not very good. Protection from energy, we know. Scroll of Fly. For 200, I'm going to buy this, and I think Gale is going to learn some new spells here. The Ice Storm in particular. Expensive as it is, sounds good. Let's give that to Gale, and I'm going to buy those regardless. So I'm actually spending cash. I don't normally do this in games. But here's an opportunity to get some good gear. And we'll trade in some rubbish in exchange. Soul coins, we'll get rid of those. Faded blueprints. I think we might still need them. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of all our ingots here. Snickschnock, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Is that it from there? I can sell some basic poisons. I'm not using them. Potion of animal speaking. We don't need that. I could sell the whole lot, but they're not really worth a lot. They don't weigh too much either, so that's okay. Oh, hang on. There's one of those. Sell the onyx as well. And an acid vial. We might need that. Okay, I think... Do you know what? We don't... Oh, I was thinking about that, wasn't I? Screw it. Sell it. We can't carry everything. That's rubbish. Sell that. Protection from evil and good. I knew I had one of these. God, what's his other amulet? Detect thoughts. I should have cast that after the long rest. We don't need the speak with the dead scroll, so I can cash that one in. And the sparkle hands. On a hit with an unarmed attack. Oh no, they're to sell. Right, okay, so let's trade that up. We have to hand over some cash. Let's go over to our spares and get rid of their rubbish as well. A crooked wand of fireballs. I think that's going to blow me up, so I'm going to sell it. We've also got the Mistress Grace, Featherfall. That would be useful. And I don't think we want that. Let's get rid of that. So I'm not making massive profit from this guy. Sadly. I think he needs everything there. And you... Oh, no, you don't. No, you can get rid of this, can't you? Get rid of that. And that might be the one that I think might be something to do with the night song. So I'm keeping that for now. We failed a roll on it when we picked it up, so... The absolute talisman, get rid of that. They're obviously not worth very much, those things. Okay, we got some cool stuff there.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Go and enjoy your mushrooms, sir.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Right, let me see what goodies we got here.
Yes.
So go to Gale and sort these by... Can we sort them? Can I not sort them from this? There must be a way of sorting them from this view, surely. We got this, the Scorching Ray. Oh, he's already got something. He's got the Haste Helm. Oh, that's crap. So you're definitely having that for Gale. So he gets a free Scorching Ray now, once per long rest. We also got the Boots of Genial Striding. I mean, that only helps versus webs, so... Yeah, let's switch those over. Everyone else has got magic boots, so that's good. And did I buy anything else? I did buy some scrolls, so... Send to Gale. In fact, all the spells here, send to Gale. See if he can learn something new. I think that was it, wasn't it? Send that one to Astarion. Scroll of Dark Vision, which we might send those over to Gale. We might use a Scroll of Dark Vision on Eric himself here. So did I equip everything?
Well, hello.
Gale wants to look at the new scrolls. Let's see. We've got Scroll of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. I think I'll just put that in the bag and use that as a combat spell. I won't learn it. Shatter, however, that's quite a good one. I'm going to learn that. It's cheap. If we come across things that are made of stone, we can quickly relearn it. I must remember to do that, actually. Before combat, if it looks like it's combat coming, I can just rejig their spells and stuff. It's not like the old D&D games where you have to have a long rest to do that. So I must get into that habit much more. And a Scroll of Fly. I will definitely learn that one. And the other one was Ice Storm. Hey, Rage Based. You don't want to spoil anything, but you can give you a hint on that Phalar Alluve sword if you want. Yeah, go on then. Give us a hint on that sword. It was just, I don't know if it was a history or a religion roll I failed on it, but it was something that... Scroll of Ice Knife. I thought I knew that one. But it's just something that I thought, it sounds like it might fit with the story of this Night Song weapon, so... Expeditious Retreat. Yep, go on, we'll learn that. And Ice Storm. Can I learn that one? Wizard level 2 low. Okay, so we definitely have to keep that aside for later. Just a sword. Night Song is in Act 2. Ah, okay, cool. So it's just something I can sell then. So the reason I thought that it might be... who's got it actually? Shadow Heart has, hasn't she? This was the thing I picked up. So it's the Drow weapon. And it's got this Phalar Alluve melody as its special thing. The sword hums in anticipation. So it just kind of fit the story. And with me failing a roll on it, I just thought, I don't really want to get rid of that in case someone else tells us something about it. So I need to go and talk to... Oh, up here. Okay, this is where we need to go. But I need to be on the boss.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, so we have found Thulla. Can I do anything to help here? I'm saving this game in case I mess this up badly.
I want to have a word. It's plant.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
I killed that dude, though.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
Actually,
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
they don't
I
remain.
sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Let's have a look. Oath of Devotion. They kill your young. I won't let them get away with evil so base. I mean, it's the Oath of Devotion. I'm going to go for it.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
I mean, they've been nice to me so far, so I have no reason...
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours.
Well,
You do the circle a service. We will await word.
he's telling us all this, and what I need to report is that I've actually already killed them. So the Dwergar are already slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts. Still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
That is highly inappropriate.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
So this is where we loot the
Before
place.
this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Where is he?
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
There'll be another reward for this, I hope. Let's have a look. Consider it done. I'll bring Nair's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
So now we know what lies beyond the lake. That's cool. Alright. We got a haste spore flask. Let me sort by latest, because I think there was it only the one? What does this do? Thousands of white spores buzz against the glass, impatient to be released. This gives me necrotic resistance and piercing resistance. Oh, hang on. No, is this the flask itself? This is the flask itself, I think. Okay. That could be super useful. Did we not get anything else? We didn't get anything fancy weapons or... Well, we might actually, because where was the thing that he's opened up? He opened up his loot door, didn't he? Can I now go? No, I still can't loot those, so I need to be careful clicking here. But I need to speak to Thulla.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Okay. She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. I might lose my oath for that one. Who did this to you?
Dwergar slashed me.
Okay. That's cool. I thought it might have been the Myconids, and I suddenly thought, oh, if I poison them, if I cure the poison, they might be a little bit upset about that. Consider what you know of Dwergar poison lore. I know a little of medicine, I think. Oh, I did find a special cure for this. I found a special antidote, didn't I? Let's try the medicine roll. We've got advantage because of reasons I don't know. We've got the bliss spores. It just says situation. I think we've found it already, so...
Like dwarves, Dwergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly, if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
I'm sure I picked something up from there. Give her the antidote. Just give her the antidote. This was down by the lakeside, I'm sure.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
It's just what I do. It's always useful to be owed a favour. How could I pass by? You were in pain. I'm playing the true Paladin guy here.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But... that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh.
Maybe not.
It hurts.
Hey?
Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
And what was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Don't believe that.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
Well, my insight failed, so I do believe that, apparently. Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Unless gnomes have unnaturally large feet, then I don't think these are going to fit me. These ones. The boots of speed. Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement. Your movement speed doubles and enemies have disadvantage opportunity on opportunity attacks against you. I don't know. Is there anyone who could actually use those? Possibly Gale. He's in Electrify Water at the moment, which is, I think, useless. When he dashes, he gains momentum for 3 turns. He can disengage as a bonus action, so he doesn't need them. And she is healing a bit, so okay. Gale, you might find a use for those. These things, we never did find out if they electrify yourself if you're stood in the water. So, yeah, we're not really the wiser there. Hey, Midday Moon, nice to see you. How's things with you? Saint Eric. Yes, the world according to Saint Eric. I still can't steal anything.
Peacebringer, be at home.
This guy loves me. So we need to go down, and I can take these mushrooms. And somebody said the loot gate is at the west end. Let's go find that. I don't know if I've been over that side fully yet. There's what? There's what? There's something there. A spicy pork sausage. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh yes, there was that dude. There was a restless myconid. Befuddled. That's okay. There's an acorn truffle. He doesn't want that one, does he? We got some experience for that. For what? I don't know. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You're just going to lurk? Enjoy your lurk. I'll be on for quite a while, so you can have a good long lurk whilst you're playing games at work. Oh, hang on. We've got to speak to whatever this is. This thing looks cool. There's the loot gate. Right. First job. In through there. A pale corpse. Right. Let's actually... Oh. Oh, that's okay. That was defeating... That was a quest completed. Let's switch over to this. Actually, we should cast that now. Where's his detect thoughts at? Survival instinct. Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. Where did these come from? I don't remember that. Is that from something I've equipped? Must be. But where is detect thoughts? It's a ritual? Have I already got it on? Ah, okay, I already did that one. That's fine then. So the other one was protection from evil and good. Do I want to switch over? Where's it gone? There's this. So if I do this... Oh, is that a 10-turn thing? No, it's until a long rest. And I did lose the other one. Okay, that's fair enough. They're kind of hard to know. Oh, I get neither of them back. Because it's until a long rest. Okay. I've still got that, though. I should probably have saved the detect evil and good, because it removes fear. But anyway. Spells. We were going to look at
Ready and
Gales,
willing.
weren't we? Oh, those are from my parasite powers?